NCBA takes great pride in being a premier source of education to help producers manage the daily challenges they face. Joining us now is Josh White, NCBA's Executive Director of Producer Education. Josh, start out by telling us why NCBA has a producer education program and exactly what does your department do?
Sure. Well, it's all about supporting producers and adding value to their NCBA membership and really adding value to the industry, our state affiliates and partners. We're very collaborative. A lot of what we do involves our state affiliates, our breed affiliates, whether it's helping them with grant dollars, helping them plan events and functions. One of our key programs is the Beef Quality Assurance Program, which is checkoff funded, but also involves BQA state coordinators and trainers all around the country. So nearly everything we do involves tying back to those state and breed affiliates or partners like the BQA coordinators around the country, where we do have some highlight events that we put on, such as our webinar series that we do with collaborating speakers there. We also have, of course, Cattlemen's College and other programs that we run primarily, but again, it's all about bringing the best content, the best education, adding value for members, making their life a little better, helping their operation be more profitable.
One of the real practical courses you offer, of course, is the Stockmanship and Stewardship Program. Tell us more about that and the benefits that provides.
Yeah, that program has a pretty long history now, but we a few years ago expanded it, added a highlight sponsor. Merck Animal Health is our big sponsor of that. BQA also puts in a sponsorship, and NCBA working together, again, collaborating to deliver unique programs around the country for those big highlight events. We do 5 a year. We're excited this year to be going to some new locations. We'll be in Nevada, I think in late summer, early fall, as well as Indiana, some places we haven't been. But essentially on hands-on training for stockmanship, but also each of those events is tailored to that area of the country. What are the issues facing those producers, at that time of year? Could be genetics, could be soils and forages, could be more animal health focus, but always includes an opportunity to be BQA certified in person, and always includes some animal handling demonstrations.
And speaking of BQA, you've recently launched some new modules online, and I understand there's a new certification program maybe coming?
Well, it's the same process we've had with certification, just a new set of modules, new look and feel, very much more realistic, so more short videos. And if you went through the previous version, they were a little cartoon-based, more graphic-based. So we really like this more realistic, a little more gritty feel to it. We think producers will really appreciate it. And so, again, if you haven't been certified in the last 3 years, you need to go re-up, do that again, and we hope it's a great experience for you. We love to hear everyone's feedback, and that's what helped us shape this version.
An easy way to do it, obviously, in the comfort of your own home, right?
Right. If you don't make it to one of those stockmanship and stewardship events or an online or an in-person training in your state, then check it out online.
Now, we recently completed Cattlemen's College at the NCBA convention, or the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show, and the opening session, the topic was all about sustainability. Why is that such an important issue to you and to NCBA at large?
Yeah, I think sustainability was a big theme that I don't know was necessarily planned so much, but Randy Block at CattleFacts really hit on it hard at their update, and our new president highlighted it, as well as Purdue in his, our ag commissioner in his Secretary of Ag in his comments to the crowd. So, sustainability has been a bit of a buzzword for a while, but it's obviously not going away. We just see more and more, whether it's companies, whether it's from the corporate side or from just hands-on training that students are getting in universities. It's becoming really integrated into our how we raise food. And so, I think it's just really about embracing all of the tools we can to be more efficient and more profitable, and that leads to a great sustainability outcome. The keynote specifically, we had Tryon Wickersham from Texas A&M, a fantastic researcher that's really has a nutrition background, working on upcycling, and the marvel of cattle production or even small ruminants is their ability to upcycle. That's the magic of the rumen, right? The miracle of the rumen. And so really highlighting that, turning that science into a positive message about sustainability. And then We also heard from Dr. Wayne Morgan, who leads sustainability and some other areas for Golden State Foods, which is a huge food manufacturer, including hamburger patties for McDonald's, but they also do a lot of other things, including condiments and everything, and just explaining, what they've done to improve their sustainability as an organization and an operation at Golden State, and also their expectations of the supply chain.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Now, you mentioned earlier in our conversation that you all have webinars that are open for all producers. Tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, we've been doing the Cattlemen's webinar series for almost 5 years now, so there's a great library. If you go to the producer tab at ncba.org, those are free and available. The recordings are there from past webinars. We're in the middle of one on soils and forages, grazing management right now. We're doing 5 webinars throughout the month of March, one every week with great speakers from around the country, including producers, so past Environmental Stewardship Award winners and others that are doing a great job being innovative on their farms and ranches with grazing. So would encourage you to check those out. And recently completed one with on new genetic selection tools that are available with the eBeef team, some terrific researchers and extension geneticists. So we're always looking for hot topics in the industry that we can cover and offer those free, and so check them out. Yeah.
Thank you so much for continuing to bring us resources that allow us to sharpen our axe.
We'll try to add value every day.
Appreciate that, Josh.
Thanks, Kevin.
Now, to find out more about the programs Josh talked about and all the education information available to beef producers, visit ncba.org and click on the Producers tab at the top.